No more L plates. All gone. And I've decorated H as I said I was going to. So he's all festive, as is the Tinsley Towers all festive in the Bikers Bistro with all my artwork, which I'm busily getting rid of at the moment in prints for Christmas. So this is the time. We need to do. Woo!
RBI!
No, bugger! I didn't even shake that. I'll be mostly drinking champagne tonight. Cheers everybody, and thanks for all your support. I am now legal for a full A licence. Delicious.
Well folks, first ride for Faye with no L's.
I know, it's amazing. No L's.
On the Hyasunga Keeler 300. It's going back on Wednesday.
Well, I'm going to give it a few little rides out before it goes back, I think.
Yeah, we're maybe bike shopping this weekend for Faye.
Yay! Christmas shopping!
Oh, aye, new lid as well for me. Finally.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so the red showy one, it's probably just going to be a work lid from now on. For when I go on the bike to work and that. It's to be honest, it's had its day. It's been a great lid. I've always had showies, but I tried one of these on Scorpion, and the fit's unbelievable, and it's so easy to fit comms to it. You can't even tell. There's loads of spaces to tuck the wires and that. And the sun's in my eyes. I can't see shit. Even though I've got a dark visor on.
So low, that sun, innit?
Yeah, so. No L's now. Sky's the limit.
I know, it's absolutely the best feeling ever. When I passed that mod 2, okay, past the mod 1, that was fantastic, but the mod 2 actually sealed it. I was absolutely ecstatic.
Hey, considering the weather was that bad as well, wasn't it?
Oh, it was horrendous.
Like she says, she failed the first mod 1, but it was just on a, honestly, it was a judgment call. Where you pull up behind a car and then pull out. There was a car coming, but it was at fair ends, it was far enough back. The examiner said if you'd have accelerated a bit harder, I'd have passed you on that. So, like I say, it was one of those things, but what can you do?
Well, you just learn from them, don't you? I'm
you
kind
certainly
of thinking.
do. Hang on, babe, there's a Tesla here, just chilling outside the road. His battery's run out.
Staying there, yeah? Okay.
I think so, yeah. What he's doing.
Green, pleased to stay. So yeah, the first mod 2, I was gutted. I was really gutted. I thought I had this. It was a great ride, but like you say, a judgment call. It was starting off on a hill, and I should have accelerated faster. But the second time, obviously, you have to wait 10 working days before you can take another one. And you know, we haven't shared all this because I just wanted to focus on what I was doing.
Well, it was the fact that the thing is, I won it all because we've been going out on bikes.
Oh God, yeah.
It was just fair practicing. So it was pointless. Just keep showing the same thing, like I say, same shit, different day. It was pointless keep doing that. So we thought we'd just hang on. And work's been mental as well. Been mad busy at work. So coming home from work, it's either snowing, raining, gale force winds, storms, whatever.
Yeah.
And if you're learning how to ride a bike, it's not ideal. I know we could have gone out, but you know what I mean. It's until she passed, there was nothing to say.
No, you know, I know you've all been asking. I know you've all been excited, waiting to find out the news. Believe me and Sean. I think Sean was more nervous than I was, to be fair. You know, and he was waiting for me call every day to see whether I'd done it. You know, when I'd gone through for my tests. The weather was horrific.
I know, you had bad weather on both, didn't you?
Oh, it was horrible. But you know what? I've done it now. I don't care, you can say anything. When the examiner said, I'm glad to say that you passed, Faye, I was like, brilliant, and I didn't really hear anything else he said after that. I wasn't really listening, I was just thinking, sign that piece of paper and give it to me now.
Yeah, no minors are out, but he said you could have done this, or why? He said she was doing too many observations, so...
Yeah. He had a little bee in his bonnet, to be honest with you, because I'm telling you right now, everyone was on my side. Sean, you had a little omen the day before, didn't you?
Yeah, right. So we'd been out the day before, last Sunday basically, no, a week last Sunday, day before a test. She was on the terrain, the Sinis terrain. So we went out for a ride, went really, really well. Got it home, was covering bikes up and that, and I brought the L plates off the front. And I thought, oh, that's a good omen that. Never ever broke an L plate. It was like a really rigid one on the front of the bike, you know, the one that sticks out of forks. And I'm just ragging the cover on, and the L plate broke. So I thought that must be a good omen that we're not going to need it again.
And so when he eventually said, congratulations, Faye, I had four people give weight to me on the test, letting me out at junctions, letting me out on all sorts of different kind of parts of the road. Like, it was like they were willing me on. It was amazing. I was so made up with it, making it easier for me. I don't think he was happy with it.
Yeah, Faye was saying everything that happened went in her favour. Every time there's a busy junction, I can't let him out and things like that. And the instructor mentioned that when he got back. He said, how many people are going to let you out?
I know.
But what I was going to say then, I hope you can hear this proper, because obviously with Faye doing lessons, and you have the instructors or the riding schools headphones in and what have you. It's a different setup. So we took all the comms out, and I've obviously took the comms out of the show and put them on this. So I'm not sure what the wind's like, whether you can hear us, whether it's muffly, crackling, not working, whatever. I don't know.
But now everything, and you know, we said, you know, Faye's motorbike journey, it's actually only just starting now.
Yeah, it's starting now.
It's starting now, so I'm so excited, I'm giddy. And this is my first ride out since fully being a legal person without L's.
No, the L plates.
Without the L's. I'm so happy. I'm so made up that I'd done it before Christmas as well. I didn't want to have it like lingering on over Christmas.
Yeah, it's all worked out, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, on a bigger bike. So I'm gonna have a little look round for. I'm not telling you what bike we're looking at, are we, babe?
Well, there's a couple in there. There is a couple.
Yeah.
We did say we're gonna have a mooch out tomorrow. I've come down with a little bit of a bloody cold again. That's twice now. I never get ill, me. Test, it's not COVID or like that. You know what I mean? You can't even cough these days. That's somebody looking at you.
No. Well, I think that's another reason why we've not really been on the bike and doing vids, because I was a little bit ill as well after passing my test, so I had a little bit of flu. So I couldn't rejoice as quickly as I wanted to. But now it's all go, and Sinis is still dropping off bikes for me, bigger bikes now, which is fantastic.
Although the next one's a 125.
No, yeah.
But it still won't have L's on, and there's no restrictions then, is there?
No, absolutely not, and I can
But
still
it makes all the difference though, doesn't it? So, you know, if you have to do one junction on motorway, it's not even a problem anymore.
No, I was just about to say that, babe, because I haven't been to see my dad on the bikes yet, and I could just drop on the motorway for one junction, and it's fantastic. I don't have to go miles around, although I do like the A&B roads though.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
folks, I was going to say bit of bike hunting tomorrow, but we're going to love you and leave you for now, so we need to put a bit of fuel in that higher song that Faye's on.
Yeah.
Because we are going to go on the bikes tomorrow, weather permitting. I know you can go out any weather, but I'm not going out so it's lashing down. I'll go in car. I don't mind getting caught in rain, but I'm just not setting off in it.
Yeah.
No, well, not until I get some Gore-Tex anyway. But anyway, so, yeah, all legal, all ready to tow. No doubt Faye will be abroad on the bike next year. That is the plan.
Yes.
That is the plan.
To share this good news with you today.
Yeah, so, anyway, so we'll get some fuel in that. So, we'll take the camera with us tomorrow. If it tries out and it works out, we'll do a bit of a video and we'll check in with you and let you know how it's going. But until then, thanks for watching this. Thanks for bearing with us for this last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry there's been no videos, but just nothing to put up. It's I'm not putting crap up just for the sake of it. It was, you know what I mean, it was just practicing. It'd be the same stuff, different day. So we'll check in tomorrow, and hopefully we might have a bit of news on a bigger bike.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for watching this, folks, and we'll love you, leave you, and see you soon.